Hi guys, today we're making lamb meatballs with Israeli salad and toasted pita. Here's what it looks like. I don't actually have lamb meatballs though because we had to throw our meat away. So this is, my version is just going to be regular meatballs, beef meatballs. But, you know, if you can get some lamb, do this instead. Alright, ingredients. And you're going to need olive oil, an egg, salt and pepper, a baking sheet and aluminum foil, and a blender or food processor is optional. Alright, here's your instructions. Okay, in this dish, we've got an English cucumber, we've got some tomatoes, we've got a tiny red onion, or I guess, yeah, tiny red onion, my egg, of course, I provided that, garlic, we've got some mint and parsley, here's my hamburger, there's tahini, I don't know what that is exactly, so sorry, a lemon, and then we've got some chili paste, some pita bread, and then this spice, which is sumac, and then some honey. Okay, so we're going to preheat the oven to 425, and then I'm going to have the lemon, and I'm going to pick all of the leaves off of the mint and parsley. And I'm going to take 3 of the mint leaves and 3 of the parsley leaves, and I'm going to finely chop that and put that in a big bowl that's going to be for making the meatballs, and then set that aside, and then chop up the remaining herbs either in a blender or food processor, or finely chop here on the board, and then put that in a medium bowl and mince the garlic. So let me get started. Taking the large bowl. The large bowl has the three leaves, the littlest amount of the herbs in it. There's not much. So basically, what I'm going to do is I am adding in the chili paste, which apparently is called harissa. I don't know. I've never heard that before, but yeah. It didn't say how much, so I'm just going to put the whole thing, I guess. Yeah, there's about 2 teaspoons in here. So I'm going to add all this. Okay, so we're adding in the garlic. We're adding in the egg. And we're adding in salt and pepper. Okay, this is where you're going to add your beef and lamb mixture. And then I'm going to mix it all up with my hands. And then I'm going to form it into 8 equal balls. And I'm going to put them on the baking sheet. told me to cut the pitas in half. And then I'm going to wrap them in foil. And then we're going to put the meatballs and the pita in the oven together 12 to 15 minutes. And the pita can stay in there in the oven until you're ready to serve. In a bowl that you're going to use your salad, I'm putting in the sumac. I'm putting in lemon juice. It says a whole lemon, but I'm just going to do half and then taste it and then maybe put more in if necessary. And I'm adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm whisking all that together with some salt and pepper. So next I'm just going to roughly chop up the tomatoes. I'm going to chop the cucumber into little pieces. And I'm going to peel the onion. Put about 1/4 of a cup of onion in there. And then I'm going to put the tomato, the cucumber, and the onion into that bowl with the salad. Use a blender for this as well, but in the bowl with the rest of the remaining herbs, I'm putting in the tahini. I'm putting in half the packet of honey. Okay, so this is where you would blend it if you wanted to put it in the blender, or you can just whisk it all together. And then once I whisked it up firmly, I'm going to add in salt and pepper. Okay, so that's it. You're just going to pour the tahini sauce over the meatballs and divide up equally. And I'll be back to show you what it looks like when it's all plated. Okay, here it is. So the only couple of things I want to note right away is that the tomatoes seemed not that ripe. Yeah, they kind of were had a lot of core in the middle. I don't know. So we'll see how the salad is. But I'll be back to let you know what I think of it. Okay, let's see, about the food, so, I'm not sure how much it would have, better it would have been with the lamb. It was okay with the just pure hamburger, for the meatballs, but, you know, I had a little bit too much meat, you know, when I bought it. It was a little more than 10 ounces, so, I could have done to cook it a little longer. And, you know, the flavor was good and everything. I just think it might have been better with the whole lamb thing. The salad was okay. The tomatoes weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be, that I talked about earlier. But, you know, it was pretty good. I kind of like that sumac, spice thing. It tastes pretty good. And, the tahini sauce was it didn't really do anything for me. I mean, honestly, I can barely tell that it was on there. Alright, so thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!